What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another daily Fact and Stats show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Until 11 a.m. Eastern time until NBA playoff edition, as always. NBA playoffs edition, as always. I'm gonna put on some of this little background StreamYard music real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me see what we got in here. Dream Shake was good. T was good. He's on some Nuggets in 7. I'm gonna put on this little background music real quick on StreamYard, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Q-Sin, what's the word? Appreciate you too, for just now, too, my brother. That means a lot. Truly, as always. We're gonna put on that background music. Give me like 5 minutes or so. If you weren't here so far, y'all, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. If you weren't here so far, make sure you hit that thumbs up button on this video. We'll greatly appreciate that. They said Cavs in 5. Debating if I should get off-white or blue. That's real. G&G, what's good, G&G? Damn, you in here at 11 a.m.? That's all right. We got G&G in here at 11 a.m. It's a real one. Letting this background music roll for just a little bit, y'all. Again, good morning to everybody that's in here so far. Good morning to everybody that's in here so far. Brady, good morning. Good morning. Is music vibey? Make sure I send you the track name. Oh, yeah, I got you. Good morning, everybody that's in here, man. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. Make sure I hit that thumbs up button. Shout out to the people that replay the show as well. I like this little music. I ain't gonna lie. This little music is cool, man. It go do 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 do. Leroy, what you in here chatting about? What you in here chatting about? Good calm music. Yeah, man. I'm almost done, y'all. Again, I'm giving it about 1 more minute. Talk about some playoff basketball over the weekend. My God. All right. I am good to go. I am good to go. All right. I truly do appreciate everybody that's in here right now. Again, Obviously, after I hit 1,000+ subscribers, I cut back a little bit on the music, copyright thing and things of that nature. I don't be wanting to edit out the songs, and whatnot. So I switched over to that little, little groovy beats and things like that. I can find music, if I want to, that avoids, the copyright things of that nature. I may look into that later. Shaggy, what's the word, my brother? Appreciate you being in here. Man, came in here and his first message is free Jalen. Never mind. I already see what type of day you want today. This man came in here. His first message was free Jalen. I'm thinking he about to be serious today. That man first message was free Jalen. I'm so cool. With that being said, though, we're going to go ahead and start the show off the same way. Welcome to the best show in the world, Facts and Stats. If you are in here, do me a solid favor and hit that thumbs up button on this video and like the video. That helps the algorithm out. Bethany was good. That helped. A wager was good. Josh was good. Bear was good. That helps the algorithm out for a random person that's surfing on YouTube to come across Facts and Stats and 1, be willing to join the stage and talk sports with me. 2, be willing to join the community. 3, be willing to come back on a day-to-day basis and type in the chat and things of that nature, whatever it can be. So hit that thumbs up button on this video. Also, if you're in here, feel free to comment anything at any given time. I read every single comment for the most part. Do not forget that. There's 23 people in here at the moment, but only 5 likes on this video. So if you're in here, let's get that to 10 or 15. Let's get that to 10 or 15. Also, if you are willing to share this out with one person, I would love for you all to share it out with one person. That would be great for the platform. That'd be great for the growth. As it's already constantly growing right now. And let them know what Fact and Stats is, man. Say, hey, this is my guy F. He hosts his own sports show Monday through Friday. It's a great community. It's a great platform, and he allows anybody to come in there and speak their mind, like always. Anybody come in there and speak their mind, always. And last but not least, if you are in here, you are not subscribed to the platform, make sure you all hit that subscribe button. Roll to 1,100 subscribers. Then 1,500, then 12, then 13, then 14, then 15. Then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, if you are in here, make sure you all hit that subscribe button, please. We'll greatly appreciate that as well. Outside of that, there are a couple of things you guys can do to extend your support for the platform. First and foremost, that's becoming a member. I would love for everybody that's in here, whenever you feel like the time is right, to become a member of the Fact and Stats family on YouTube or community on YouTube. Over 40+ members. They all have different customized perks and abilities, and also just send emotes and things of that nature in the chat. As you see, Be Young, Established, Shaggy are all members. They're active in the chat right now. We see a lot of non-members in the chat right now, but that's on them. Whenever they feel like the time is right, hopefully they do become a member. Also, you can send super chats and super stickers at any time throughout the show. And this is just for people that want to extend their support for what I do on a day-to-day basis. These are just for people that want to extend their support for what I do on the day-to-day basis. Next, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. These are all important. I've been in communication. Josh, shout out to you, Josh. My boy Josh just copped his shirt. Shout out to Josh. But I've been in communication. I have someone that will be on alongside of myself that'll be helping me post clips to these platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So you will definitely see more and more clips of things that's being said in the show posted to these platforms as well. So do not forget that. It is super duper important to follow Fact and Stats on all platforms, because I share clips on all platforms. I share the same videos on all platforms. And I always tweet out where we're going to be talking about the day of the show as well on all platforms. So today, that's why I meant on Twitter, my bad. Today, Nuggets game 7, Pacers take game 1, Warriors defeating Rockets. Who were the top 5 players in the first round? That's what we'll be discussing as well today. Also, you'll be seeing me promote the Fact and Stats website, things of that nature. And I'll get more into that in a second. Next, playback.tv/Fact and Stats. If you are new in here, or if it's your first time in here, playback is super duper important. It's playback.tv/Facts and Stats. This is where we watch live NBA games at every single night. So if you're ever in here, or you ever home, or whatever the case may be, you on the road, whatever you're doing, and you don't want to watch the game by yourself, pull up and join the Facts and Stats playback room, which is playback.tv/Facts and Stats. Playback.tv/Facts and Stats. And come watch the games with us, man. Like I said, every single night. We got the WNBA preseason kicked off, so we're gonna be watching WNBA games. We're gonna be watching NBA playoff games, and as you see here, there's 1,848 members in the room. When I go to add event, we already have the Knicks and Boston game scheduled at 7 p.m. tonight, and then also Denver versus OKC game 1 is at 9:30, and that is now scheduled as well. So if you do not want to watch the games by yourself, pull up, join the Facts and Stats playback room. Again, playback.tv/facts and stats. Link is on the description on this video for the playback. Link on the description on this video for the Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you want to extend your support and become a member, the link is on the description on this video as well. Next, I'm super duper excited, bro. People on Instagram, people on Twitter, people on TikTok, they all purchasing shirts of this new design. That's super duper what I'm happy about. Again, this new design right here is titled, the collection, when I think of it, is titled Love, Facts, and Stats. So if you get the concept or you see the concept, it's Facts and Stats in a heart shape right here. And then obviously the slogan for the brand, or for, you know, for Facts and Stats in general, is Speak Your Mind. So I got that right here on the back of the shirt. And that's on all of them. It's white shirt, black, pink, off-white, and blue. And also I do custom. If somebody has a request that just a color, that D-Mac for one is one of the first ones I think I got a custom. But my guy right here, this is my guy on TikTok. He wanted a custom hoodie right here. He wanted a custom. First custom order. So this is the black hoodie. Last night when I thought about black, obviously, Speak Your Mind, and that's to anybody. I was getting flat last night when I thought about you. Want a custom or anything like that? DM me. I like this hoodie. Red lettering on the front. Red lettering on. Let me turn this off. My bad. Red lettering on the front and on the back. Like I said, Speak Your Mind. So that's anybody. Get you a new Facts and Stats shirt. If you're rocking with Facts and Stats, you want to extend your support outside of becoming a member. You want to extend your support in a new Facts and Stats shirt. You want to pull up to the cookout next month in a new Facts and Stats shirt. Factsandstats.us is the website. Again, that's also in the link on the description on this video as well. And let me give y'all a quick glimpse of the website real quick. And this is what it looks like. You'll see me right here. Quick little pictures in a new off-white shirt, and all the shirts that I have: white, black, safety pink, light blue, and an off-white. Factsandstats.us for anybody that wants to extend their support and get themselves a new Fact and Stats shirt. Shaggy, I see your shorts message. TBD. TBD. I don't know about black and gold. That's gonna be extra. If I gotta get different vinyl, that's gonna be extra on. Like if you want that, if anybody want that, if I gotta get different color vinyl, that's definitely gonna be extra. But here nor there. Fact and Stats Gambling Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. It was a good day for me yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went live on TikTok yesterday. Went like 8-1 in money games. Bet Warriors money line on FanDuel. Bet OG on the series. And Cash the Builder yesterday. All posted in the Discord. Feel free to join the Fact and Stats Gambling Discord. I'm pretty sure it's on this page as well. And if it is for some reason somehow the Discord link is not working, just DM me on Twitter at @FactandStats_, and I'll send you that link. Who sold your parlay? To start the show off, who sold your parlay? Have I seen so much yesterday, tomorrow, and I'm still waiting on more? What you talking about, T? Who sold your parlay? For me, I think I made an Indiana Pacers and Cavaliers builder, and Jared Allen didn't get 7 rebounds. He sold me, but in the first quarter, I live bet Darius Garland. I mean, I live bet Pacers money line, so that canceled out for me. I didn't even know Darius. I woke up. I think I took a nap. I woke up and it said like Darius Garland. Oh, OG in the building. They said Darius Garland toe injury like more significant, whatever the case may be. If like it was a regular season, he'll miss 1 to 2 weeks. Me personally, when I seen that, when I saw Garland was out, I said, whoa. Let me go bet Pacers money line right now. Them teams are too even in my opinion. And without Garland playing, I think the Pacers can beat them. So I took Pacers on the road after seeing them, after seeing that little mini 2 minute, 3 minutes to the first quarter. So Jared Allen showed me yesterday, but the Pacers money line got me back. It is what it is. D-Mac says Steph sold him. Steph sold a lot of folks. Okay. Nobody else saying anything else. Players of the day over the weekend before I jump into these games. For me, it's I always said this, right? And I said, and people, y'all can vouch for this. I truly felt like I got to a point where the scheme and the defensive strategy and things of that nature, what the Rockets were doing, in the match, the lineups as well, made them look like they were the better team. In majority of the games out of this series, I want to make that clear. Majority of the games out of this series, the Rockets look like the better team. Even one can argue games that they lost, right? Because of the free throw line or whatever the case may be. But I always said, if the Warriors are going to win, I said this yesterday when I was on TikTok. My TikTok was popping yesterday, so I ain't popping playback on there like that for real. But I always said yesterday when I was on TikTok, if the Warriors do win Game 7, they're going to need a performance from like they got in Game 4 from Buddy and Paz. Obviously, either or, right? They got that game yesterday from Buddy. Buddy's my player of the day. Buddy was 12 for 15, 9 for 11 from 3. He had 33 points and 0 turnovers. They don't win that game without Buddy. They needed every single shot to exploit that zone, to continue to space that floor out, and he did that. He knocked down the shots. He did his job. So shout out to Buddy, easily the player of the day for me. They beat a tough Rockets team again. I have nothing but respect for that Rockets team. Now that their season is over, I started to praise them over the last 2 months, but now that their season's over, I can continue to speak highly on them. So, shout out to Buddy Hield. Bray got soaked by TJ and Fred. Steph line at the first half was 13 easies. That's not a sale. Warriors cashed me out. Shout out OG. Shout out OG for sure. Pascal sold you. Jerry Allen rebound sold you too. Took a live bet. Everybody hit Pascal but 20. Oh, but Pascal 20. Rockets need to make some moves for sure. Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers. 5 RBIs, 1 home run. Helped lead the team to a 13-1 win versus the Angels. Shout out to Kerry Carpenter, bro. Shout out to the Warriors. We did it, man. Shout out to Billy, man. It's good to see you in here, Billy. Real stuff. It's good to see you in here. Wonder if the Houston Means going to come to playback. The Rockets played a boxing on defense that did not work. The Warriors also adjusted offensively as well, though. I want to make that clear. The Warriors actually finally adjusted offensively. He said, don't worry about what we need to do. I can't wait there from OG. Listen, I wanted to start on YouTube, but I do not like shifting around. I don't like shifting around. So we're going to do this the same way. Like if y'all remember like a day like last week, I want to say I'll probably briefly run through these 3-4 games or whatever the case may be. And then OG's still a little salty. Yes, Billy, I agree. Oh, that's what y'all running with. Draymond cheated. He said, OG, you good with me, my nigga. For sure. I think OG lost his last 2 bets to me. And I keep telling OG, we just getting started. Like, we just getting started, nigga. Man, we just getting started, man. You don't even know. We just getting started, man. Put your lighters up for OG, man. Put your lighters up. Shout out to OG, man. Real Rockets fan. Real H-Town nigga. Real Houston nigga, man. Shout out to OG. I'm going to be talking a lot today. Y'all ain't even going to lie to you. I'm off 3 hours of sleep. So if I'm just rapping, I'm rapping because I know I'm going to crash later. I know I'm going to crash. PSA. I know I'm going to crash. I'm off 3 hours of sleep. I know I'm going to crash. All right, what's good? Byron has been my YouTube. So first and foremost, shout out to the Nuggets, man. I want to give the Nuggets credit. Me and Ted, I can speak to me and Ted. I can't speak to everybody. But me and Tez, we switched our picks. We switched our picks for the series. I want to say like after game 5 or something like that. Or game 4 for me. Yeah, it was game 4 for me. When it was 2-2. I came into this series having the Clippers winning 6. I personally felt like the Clippers tricked off a couple of games in this series. And one could probably say the same for the Nuggets, but you don't lose that game with that Aaron Gordon tipping, dog. You know what I'm saying? So right then and there, I'm like, man, nah, that was their chance. Let me go in and flip all over to Denver. I had Denver winning game 6. They ended up coming short, obviously. Just lost. And in game 7, I had them fully winning this game. I did not expect Ari's a nut, dog. I did not expect I expected Jokic to have a big game, like a 30-point triple-double type game. Obviously, we didn't get that from Jokic. Zubac be getting a lot of praise for how he defended Jokic in this series. I definitely want to give him credit for that because he definitely like one of the better defenders when it came to guarding Jokic. Jokic was 6 for 14 in this game. But it didn't really matter, man. Whenever the Nuggets are getting contributions like they got in Game 7, you ought to just tip your cap, right? We know some of the things that's being said about their bench or their depth or whatever the case may be. But when that core four is on and they're having a good game, and you also get the contributions from Christian Brown and then also Russell Westbrook, big credit to Russell Westbrook. And then on top of that, Payne Watson, like you damn near, it's over with. It's over with. If Bethany wasn't in here, I'll say something else. But it's over with. So the Nuggets went on to win 120 to 101. Obviously, you had like people like D-Mac and pretty much the whole Twitter trolling James Harden for what he did in this game. He was 2 for 8. He had 7 points, 13 assists. And for me personally, I don't think James Harden cared. You know, like you don't come out and have a game 6 that you had, right? Like 28 points. You got your shots up. You then say in the presser, you're prepared to play 46, 47, whatever minutes, do whatever it takes to win. And then you come out and you don't do whatever it takes to win. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You don't come out and do whatever it takes to win. I don't really like what the Clippers got going on over there. Like, the Clippers are just the Clippers. Like, some team you just don't care about. And I just don't care about the Clippers. Me personally, I just don't care about the Clippers. So, this game was expected for me. It was sad and unfortunate that Kawhi was able to play all 7 games, but he went out like this. It was sad and unfortunate that James Harden was able to play all 7 games. Both guys healthy, and they went out like this. They obviously got to try to get better some way, somehow, but they don't really have much avenues to do so. Let me put this on the screen real quick and take a look at their future. Real quick. So their offseason, they're projected to have 175.5 million. They're under the first and second April. They got 2 picks this draft coming up. Pick 30 and pick 51. They have Ben Simmons being a free agent, Batum has a player option, Harden has a player option. Amir Coffey and Patty's also free agents as well. They will have the non-tax mid-level exception, so that's good for them to use. They have the veteran minimum as well, so that's good for them to use. And they also have a couple of trade exceptions as well. So there's some things that they can do. They can add some guys around what they have as far as Harden, Kawhi, and Zubac are their 3 best players, and try to continue to build on what they have. But I mean, they're not going nowhere. They're honestly not going nowhere. So we're obviously going to hear Amadou in playback. This is Ed Solo right now, rapping through these games so we can get to playback and see if the Rockets fans will pull up. I'm gonna reach out to Will and company, and probably OG will spread the word too. But that's that for the Clippers, man. It ain't no extra words. We'll get to their offseason and when we get to the what's next portion, in like 2 months, 2-3 months. But Nuggets, congrats. The Nuggets advanced to play OKC tonight. I can't even say I can't wait for that one because I don't know. A lot of people think it's going to be a good series. We'll see. I had whichever one of that won today getting stepped on anyway. I mean, on Saturday getting stepped on game 1 against Minnesota. I mean, OKC. Anyway, so Tiz, what's good, bro? You're not going to make a difference. Mazak coming here saying free Kawhi. I don't know why. OG talking about somebody was somebody else's fault. That sound like how y'all blaming Jalen Green, OG. What do I know, though? Shout out to Tiz. Can't get better than no flaws. James Harden not really a bucket anymore. He a facilitator, and the Clippers need buckets. Barry, what's good, bro? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. No link, no link. I'm rapping. Come out to go to playback. No link. The Lakers, LeBron fans were praying on a 3-1 comeback because they got spanked. All right, quick and briefly. I did not see a lot of this game, so I'm really going to save this one more so for playback. I'm just going to highlight it right here real quick. Again, I did not get to see a lot of this game, but like I told you at the beginning of the game, when I was tapped in, when I was watching, before I had to get on the road and move around and things of that nature, I saw Garland wasn't playing, and again I woke up to that. Like I didn't just come into this game 1 knowing Garland wasn't playing, because if I did, I would have probably picked the Pacers to win game 1 like I did on FanDuel. That's real. Like so. For me personally, and I spoke highly on both of these teams. A lot of people in here are high on the Cavs. A lot of people in here respect the Pacers. For the most part, I do think a couple of people bet against the Pacers, rightfully so. I would have bet with the Cavs too. But this team, man, when you look at this box score, bro, this is what majority of these games in this series are going to look like for this team, because they play their offense the same way. It's multiple actions. It's multiple sets. all in 124. Like it could be 24 seconds on the shot clock, and they doing 3, 4, 5 different numerous things in one set / action. I want to give the Pacers credit, and that all starts with Tyrese Halliburton. He had 13 assists last night and 22 points. This is like his fifth. What's this? This is like his 7th straight playoff game, I think, with having 10 or more assists. Or I think he had one game short with like 9 or something like that. But him, as far as the playmaking perspective, is really damn good. So all the action that we saw Brook Lopez in a lot first round, we're going to see Jerry Allen being able to guard in space and being a lot of actions in this series coming up right here. Nembhard, I went out and tweeted last night or yesterday. I wish he was the point guard of my team. Like, he's the type of guy that he not a star. He don't got no star potential, but he going to play the same way every single night. He going to give you the same thing every single night on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. And if a shot from the outside is going in, that's just a bonus, a super bonus. Not saying he's the guy that can shoot the ball anyway. But last night he was 5 or 6 from 3. He had 6 assists. Him and Hallie combined for 45 points and 19 assists. Again, him and Hallie combined for 45 points and 19 assists. That's games that you would want out of D. Mitch and Garland. Shout out to D. Mitch. He balled yesterday, by the way, as well. But like I said, stop, my love. Once I saw that Garland was out, I went on there and jumped on the Pacers. Nesmith, good game. Miles, good game. Obi, Benedict. They just have a lot of guys that they can go to an offensive end. And similar to the Cavs as well. Let me look at the Cavs side of things, though. When it comes to that backcourt or guard / 4 or wings that started alongside Donovan Mitchell, you're not winning no playoff game with Max Strus and Sam Merrill starting for one. They're not defenders. Well, Max Strus better defensively. They're not defenders, but then they also show inconsistency on the offensive end. They had 13 points last night, was 4 for 14. Yeah, 4 for 14. And they both shot bad from 3. That's combined. They both shot bad from 3. So, and then on D. Mitchell on the other end, he was 1 for 11 from 3, 13 for 30. So he obviously went down swinging. But it wasn't enough, man. It just simply wasn't enough. I can't wait to hear what T got to say when he deeper dives into his game, or anybody else that watches game in full. Like I said, I cannot say too much at the moment because I did not watch the whole thing. I cannot say too much at the moment because I did not watch the whole thing. If you are in here, do not forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Also, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Fact and Stats is a daily sports show, Monday through Friday. And I would also love for everybody, I was just about to bring him up, Process, no funny. I would love for everybody that's in here to eventually become a member. How can you become a member? The link in the description on this video. And also, I would love for everybody that's in here to eventually cop a new Fact and Stats shirt that officially dropped today. As you can see behind me, also check out the websites, factandstats.us. Last but not least, stop. Last but not least, before we head over and see if some fans will pull up, man. Hallie, the best point guard in the league. Shout out to Hallie. I'm gonna use OG money to get one. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to OG. 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 Shout out to Process too. Listen, I got nothing against the Rockets, y'all. I think the Rockets are a really good, fun young team. But I think a lot of they fans came into this very specific platform. Not on YouTube, but they came into this platform going brazy, talking brazy. And sometimes you just gotta chill. Like, think about it is like you don't gotta rush the process. Like, you don't gotta rush the process. And the process himself, or Fra that's in here can tell you that himself. You don't gotta rush the process. And I feel like a lot of Warrior fans, they were like, Rockets fans, man, we won 52 games. Nigga, I can jump a couple steps. Like, nigga, fuck experience. I can win this first round matchup against the Golden State Warriors regardless. It don't matter. Experience do not matter. I got Amen Thompson. I got Sengun. I got Steven Adams, Jabari Smith, Jalen Green, Fred VanVleet, Tari Eason, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, look here, buddy. The Warriors came out looking like the team that wanted it more in Game 7 on your home floor, Houston Rockets. The Warriors wanted that game last night more than the Rockets did on their home floor, specifically in the first half. I do, and the Rockets obviously stormed back. I want to give them credit for that a little bit. I think I want to say towards the end of the second, start of the third, somewhere in that ballpark. Somewhere in that ballpark. And then eventually, we know Curry had 14 points in the fourth quarter. I already spoke to the game that Buddy had. Jimmy, I think that's Jimmy's third straight game of scoring 20 or more, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, even Draymond Green was better offensively. They needed Draymond to be better offensively. They needed him to be better offensively, bro. I think he had a quick 5 like the first 2-3 minutes of the game. They needed that from Draymond. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Right? Kevon Looney, your minutes were big last night. You only played 11 minutes, Kevon. Let me sit back down. I'm gonna be having to do a lot of actions and movements to wake me up a little bit, y'all. Kevon, your minutes were big. They needed all your minutes last night, man. He wanted Buddy benched. Oh, my dog Omari, man. Drop them booms in the chat, man. Drop them booms in the chat, dog. No funny. Drop them booms in the chat. Y'all don't know how real that is to me, bro. Y'all don't know how real that is to me for like when it's like that's a special boom. No funny. I don't even know that nigga in person, right? I know that nigga for a year off TikTok, off gaming. I know that nigga off gaming on TikTok, and that nigga pulled up to the show and then became a member. Like, think about that. Niggas don't even be having to do that. That's a nigga from TikTok. We both were just live yesterday making money. That's a nigga from TikTok that never met me in person and just pulled up to the show and became a member. That's a real nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That type of shit hit different. Amari, I appreciate that, gang. I'm definitely gonna keep going. That type of shit hit different for me. I appreciate that, gang. That's real shit. I got nothing but love for you, Brody. For sure. Nah, big up Amari for sure. You thought, I ain't fall, man. I need to take a seat. I need to take a seat. Hey, hold on. I didn't even see OG comment. OG said, hey, I'm not letting this. Listen, no funny. If I see anybody say this when I give everybody opportunity to speak, right, I'm gonna get mad. To be fair, they pushed it to 7. I'm gonna curse today. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care if they push it to 7. All you niggas were scared and silent last week. Now niggas beating their chest. Process made money on the Rockets. Ask BJ. Allegedly, are they gonna be in there? And you, the most shameless of them all. Your text came with a different tone, though. OG, I don't got a problem with nothing that I text you. When I text you stuff during games or after games, that's me being real. If I want to troll and stuff like that with you, I'm gonna say it on playback. If I text you, it's real comments. So some of the things that I text you was when I was dead serious. I meant everything that I text you, and I've also expressed that vocally as well, literally vocally as well. Shout out to my dog Miles, man. He just purchased a new shirt, man. Shout out to Miles. Per OG. Shout out to OG. Hey, listen, we love OG money inside of Fact and Stats. If you know, you know. We love OG money inside of Fact and Stats. I would say Get Back don't got no date, but this Get Back had a date. Like everybody and their mother lined up to bet against OG against the Rockets this first round series. No matter who they was playing, everybody was betting against OG. This Get Back had its date for sure. For sure. If you know, you know. Shout out to OG. We love OG money, man. OG just bought Miles a shirt. OG just sponsored $50 on Friday. OG just put money in a couple of brothers' pockets on top of my pockets. We love OG. We forever locked in, OG. No funny. We forever locked in. Nigga. And I can't wait to hear what you got to say about Game 7 yesterday. Shout out to Omari again. Where I'm at now. Yeah, get that merch. Shout out to Rye, man. Rye's a real one. I want to get Rye big shout out. Rye, nothing but love for you too. That nigga Rye, 5 new shirts dropped? Rye bought 4 of them. Rye's a real nigga. Rye bought 4 shirts on Friday. Real nigga. Forever stamp, forever locked in. Look, this Get Back had a date for show. Shout out to OG, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's barred. But listen, man, like I was saying, back to the game real quick. I have nothing but the utmost respect for the Rockets. I think I gained a lot of I've been shifted to respecting them and liking them play basketball over the last 2-3 months of the season. But again, I always voiced I got these best with OG. So I'm hoping they don't do this. I'm hoping they don't do that, right? Whatever the case may be. I'm hoping they don't do this. I'm hoping they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, right? And Sengun, this is a guy that I banked on to be able to score the basketball a lot. In this, not a lot, but he'll average like about 18, 19, 20 in this series. And I don't know how many. If I had to guess, I think he averaged probably 18 or 19. Let me check real quick. If I had to guess. I'm tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thugging it though. I ain't gonna lie. Sengun averaged 21 and 12. 21, 12, and 5 with 2 blocks. Oh, 2 steals. I'm sorry. 21, 12, and 5 with 2 steals. Nothing but respect for Sengun. Sengun know what he got to work on, though. And I want to make that very clear. The last 2 games, if I do quick math, he shot 17 of 43. That's god awful. Like, Sengun shot 17 of 43 the last 2 games. That is piss poor terrible. 17 of 43. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's tough. He know what he got to work on. His touch got to get better around the rim. He needs to continue to be a force, down low, which I think he is a force, in my opinion. And he continues obviously to work on his like his post hooks, things of that nature. Just finishing around the rim. Like I feel like sometimes he gets sped up or just try to get the shot up there, like just hope it go in. But I do think Sengun is special. I do think he's talented offensively. And obviously on the other side of the ball as well, he showed spurts of playing good defense as well. So I wouldn't really say he was the negative on that side of the ball throughout this whole entire series for the most part, especially because when they went zone, it just made their defense overall as a collective that much good, or not that much good, but that much better. I would say it already was a good defense or a great defense, obviously throughout the regular season. But yeah, man, Sengun is a really good player. Fix your touch around the rim. He's only 22 years old. He's turning 23 in 2 months. So I mean, that's a building block. When you think about having a team, right, and you're trying to build for your future, you okay with that? This man, because typically when it's your first year in the playoffs, right, for young guys, they will average a certain amount in the playoff. I mean, the regular season, a certain number in the regular season, whatever. 19, as you see right here, 19, 10, and 5 in the regular season for Sengun, 49% on the regular season, right? And then he came into the postseason though, and gave you 21 and 12. He improved on his regular season numbers, 21, 12, and 5, but that efficiency declined, right? That efficiency declined. So you look some games 12 for 28. I'm not mad at that game. He was the only one that had any type of offense for them in that game. And these last 2 games, 17 out of 43. That just can't cut it. That just can't cut it. So shout out to Sengun. That's definitely a building block / cornerstone for the Houston Rockets. I also want to then turn it over to Amen Thompson. Good series for him, man. I think game 4 on down, he was really good. Might be 5 on down, but he was really good. Regular season, he averaged 14-8. Take it to the playoffs, he gave them 15 and 7. That's what you like to see, right? You like to see these young guys improve on what they did in the regular season from an obviously a whole entire season standpoint to then a 7-game series. And he didn't shy away from no moment. He ain't back down from no moment. None at all. None at all. Yeah, game 4 on down, he was really good. Game 6, he was okay, but he was still good, right? Thompson twin, force to be reckoned with. Offensively, getting downhill, one of the best in the league already. Obviously, he's a good finisher. You saw that acrobatic layup that he had yesterday. He's a great defender. Him and his brother, shout out to both of them. Another cornerstone for the Houston Rockets. Right? One of their biggest issues, if not biggest issue, is Jalen Green. I cannot talk about this series and not bring up Jalen Green. And that's what I mean, right? Regular season, 21 points. Nobody ain't going to care about the efficiency with Jalen, right? You transition to the playoffs now. In this 7-game series, he gave you 13 points. 13 points. So just imagine if Jalen Green came to the party. Because Fred showed up enough. Fred VanVleet, credit to you. Champion, I want to shout him out. Fred showed up enough. Fred showed up enough in this series to be able to help Sengun. The problem is, when you draft a guy at number 2 in the draft, you want them to be your franchise player. And there was talks for him to be the number 1 pick in the draft, right? Obviously, if you know, Cade was just the best overall prospect. Some may say Mobley. I always thought it was Cade and Mobley, but I did like Jalen Green at the time too. But he got to go. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Jalen Green got to go. Jalen Green cannot be a part of what the Houston Rockets want to do for their future. He literally got to go. He got to go. It's literally no other way to word it. It's no other way to put it. But he cannot be in their future plans. I'm sorry. I'm focusing on Amen, Sengun, Jabari. If you want to throw in Reed Shepherd in there, Reed Shepherd, right? And whoever else. If you even want to throw in Tarius in there, cool. You can throw Tari in there as well. But Jalen Green got to go. And they need to use Jalen Green to go out this offseason. And obviously they're going to be star hunting. They're going to try to get a guy, whether it's Giannis or whether it's Kevin Durant. That's the two top guys for them. They got a team option for Fred at $45 million. They got rookie extensions potentially coming up for Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, and then also one of their biggest plays, Steven Adams. He's a free agent. Far as the roster resources, the draft, they got a top 10 pick. They can say, "Hey, Phoenix, let's do business. I got a top 10 pick for you. I can do whatever. Cam Whitmore, whatever you want. I can make something shape. We got it all. You need the young assets? We got it. You need the picks? We got it." So they can really much call Houston. They can call Phoenix. They can do whatever they want. It's all going to come down to if Giannis and Kevin Durant want to actually go and play with those young guys over there. And do they see a way where they can win in Houston with those young guys? Obviously, they'll be having to get better over the years, but KD don't got much time left. So that's why I don't think KD's a realistic option, because I don't think KD got much time left. KD probably got 2 to 3 years max. And I just don't know if they'll be ready to win in 2-3 years, max. Now, KD will be a great plug-in on this team. KD will help this offense tremendously. I would make that clear. But again, like I just said, I don't know if he's going to look at that situation and say, okay, they just did this. Now I know if I get dropped here, we can go to the finals. I just don't know if KD will even believe in that personally. They got 5 tradable firsts. Their young cores feature Sengun, Green, Thompson, Smith Jr., Shepard, Whitmore, and Eason. Their sizable contract are Fred, Jalen, and Dillon to make things shape this offseason. So obviously they have a very interesting offseason outlook coming up. And that's that, man. Shout out to the Warriors. They got out of that series. It looked like they were on the brink of letting down another 3-1 lead again. But they got the game from Buddy that they needed. That's really it. They need an offensive engine, not KD. Fair. They got the game from Buddy that they needed, man. So that's that. I do want to say this real quick. Oh, early. Warriors don't stand a chance against Warriors don't stand a chance against Minnesota. Knicks don't stand a chance against Boston. And I can't wait to see OKC in Denver. I want to say Denver don't have a stand a chance, but I do think that I want to see how does Jokic bend this defense. I do want to see how Jokic takes advantage of being guarded by Al-Hart and or Chet, right? And what's their off-ball actions and movements and things of that nature going to look like. And then is Jamal Murray going to be minimized? Obviously we're going to get into that series later on today, but is Jamal Murray going to be minimized by being guarded by Dort, Caruso, and Casey Wallace and company? So that's some of the things I'm looking forward to in this series coming up. And then he said, "Fact and stats, are you slow?" He said Denver doesn't stand a chance. I mean, I have OKC winning in 6, bro. But I wasn't going to just blatantly say they don't stand no chance. I don't think they win the series. But I for sure know the Knicks don't stand a chance. And I for sure know the Warriors don't stand a chance. I want to die on that hill. I want to die on it. So, everybody that came through today on playback, all 69 of y'all, thank y'all. Oh, I said it wrong. I don't know about Minnesota winning in 5 or 6. Probably, I don't know, probably 6. Nah, probably 6. Nah, I'm just saying how is Jamal going to look being guarded by? And again, he probably had success in the regular season. I don't know, but how is Jamal going to be look being guarded by seeing Kaysen and seeing Dort, seeing Caruso and company? Because obviously they're going to need him to be effective and efficient in this series to come along. Jokic, if they're going to come down to win this series, and they're also going to continue to need Russell Westbrook to be effective off the bench. But here nor there, if y'all are in here, y'all hit that thumbs up button for me. Also, if you are in here, you do not got a Facts and Stats shirt, make sure you check out the website, factsandstats.us, factsandstats.us for the latest Facts and Stats drop. New shirts is available now. 5 different colorways, Facts and Stats on the front, Speak Your Mind on the back. 5 different colorways. Also, if you are in here, you are not a member. I would love for you all to become a member as well. That's just some of the things that you guys can do to extend your support for the platform. There's 3 different levels you can join as. The link in the description on this video to become a member. The link is in the description on this video to check out the website. The link is in the description on this video to follow Facts and Stats on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Again, I sat up here and I rapped by myself because I was going to switch to playback fast today because I do want to see what they got to say. For anybody that's in here that do not know, please, this is not the end of the show. I don't typically sit up here and talk by myself, which I do not mind, though. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm actually glad that I even just did this. No funny. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with doing this, and I just love talking sports, bro. I just love talking sports. I just love meeting people. I can start rapping. Let me just I could start rapping. I'm not gonna start rapping. But at the end of the day, this is not the end of the show, y'all. Let me make this clear. The show is just getting started. Like the show ain't even start yet. If you want me to be real, the show ain't start yet. Playback.tv/fact and stats. Pull out your phone, shift over there to that app. Playback is another app that I host a show on, that I turn my camera on. You're gonna see people join the stage. It's gonna be a live chat room just like this. And it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna see some Rockets fans pull up. And we got some talking to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we got some talking to do. And I do want to 11:10 fun fact. I didn't even eat no breakfast. I'm talking so much, come off 3 hours of sleep. I ain't have 3 hours of sleep since high school. This is crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm drugged or something. No funny. I'm a crash crazy today. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We'll get some tacos. We'll get some tequila today. Low, can we pop out? Low, Galaxy 1K. Can we pop out, gang? Like, it's Cinco de Mayo. Like, can we pop out, gang? Like, what's the word? Where we at? Like, what's the word? What's the word, man? If you are in here, man, become a member. If you are in here, cop a new Facts and Stats shirt. If you are in here, download the Playback app and pull up to the Playback room right now. Again, playback.tv/facts and stats. Playback.tv/facts and stats. We are just getting started. Playback.tv/facts and stats. Yeah, you said it's not already verified. Let me reach out to Will. OG can spread the word. Bada start up playback right now if y'all sliding. Good, yeah, facts, man. Cinco de Mayo, man. Take advantage, man. It's a lot of good things going on, no matter where you at. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some good deals and good things going on downtown. Me, I'm in the DMV, so DC, VA, you know, that's where it's gonna be popping at today. Playback.tv/facts and stats. Facts, don't drink too much. Pull up to the show right now. We just getting started. Playback is the app you can easily download. It's free to sign up and join the room. It don't cost no money. The app is free. To join the room is free. To join the stage is free. To type in the chat is free. Everybody love free. I will see y'all in Playback. Thank y'all so much for listening to me these last 45 minutes or 50 minutes on YouTube. Peace, blessings, love all y'all. See y'all in Playback.